pay. Seen the crazy little Eggman's face. Don't let it hit you more. 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 Don't let It's your main man Knuckles, and we're Media Herd. You ready to go in space? Help me get the emeralds. Shot to space and left from our homes. At least we were friends, and I'm not all alone. Bad thing was that the emerald spilled. Got us on spaceman, time to get ill. What's this? Can't fly or climb. I just could float. Hope I don't die. Meteors coming my way, weaving. Gotta go straight. Any criminal crime don't pay. Seeing a crazy little Eggman's face. Don't let it hit you more. 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 Don't let it hit you more.
All right. Oh boy. Yo. Yeah. Which way did we come? Oh yeah, we came in the elevator. Yeah, that's it. Let me see. But yeah, today we don't have any. My 3D printer's not going. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure I'm done with all my clear filament for right now. I gotta find a way to store that stuff better. I need to clean up and everything, but yeah, we'll do that later. Okay. Okay, shotgun's always gonna be down. All right. Okay.
Please. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Angela? Angela, it's me.
No. Please. Daddy!
Oh shit. What's up, Ranko? How you doing tonight? Pretty good. I know they're talking about, it's gonna be cold the next few days, so make sure at least before I think before Thursday, if you want to go out and get some finger quote milk and bread, which we don't do anything, but you know how we are down here. But there's a possibility that it's gonna be bad this weekend and going into next week, I think. So I need to watch out for that. And then yeah, so I'm probably gonna pick up some stuff. I'm probably gonna go to the store after guitar lessons tomorrow and try to grab a few things. Not a whole lot, because we do this every year. I know they are saying that it may be pretty. We may get like, you never know. It's the thing, you never know. But I have heard that we could get like ice in, not snowed in, but iced in. So I'll probably grab some stuff tomorrow. Like I said, at the guitar class. Some little propane heater. I got a propane heater outside. I need to learn how to put it on, actually. Besides that, life's been pretty good. Just taking it easy. Still cleaning the house a little bit. There's a lot to take care of when you get a house. Seriously, like, there's so much you got to do. Like before, my little apartment is just that little room. It's like, okay, I just got to clean this and maybe the kitchen a little bit. Now it's like I got 5-6 rooms I gotta go around cleaning to keep up with, and I'm constantly losing stuff in each room. You think I would have better management than that, but no, literally every day I think I lose something. Nothing important, but it's like, oh, where did I sit my wallet or where did I sit my keys? They're in one of the 6 rooms, and besides that, everything else is going pretty good, I think. Besides my parents, of course, my mom, she's still not doing the best. And that kind of sucks. And I feel terrible for her. But she's still not doing the best right now. And it bugs me that she's not doing good. I'm always used to, them doing good. She's fine. I just called her a few minutes ago. So she'll probably either call me back in a few minutes and I'll call her back when I get through streaming. But like I said, she's just in a lot of pain lately because of the long COVID and stuff like that. And it sucks to see her like that. And I told her if I could, I would love to like split half that pain with her. I hate to see her like that, But besides that, just having those yearly midlife crisis things where it's like, you sit and reminisce of older days when you had people to hang out with, not including you and like Ash and like Teletron and stuff like that, but like you look at your old like Facebook's friends list, which granted, I don't really keep track of people anymore, but it's like, some days you look at your friends list and you'll see like over 200 people, which mine is not that many now. I've actually gone deleted. I delete people like on the weekends usually, but it's like you've gone from all these people you used to talk to now you don't, associate with like, you get 180 people. Now you don't associate with like 170 of them. It's like, man. And like every now and again I will have those old high school friends that will re-add me on Facebook still. And they don't talk. I don't know why they add me. It's like, oh, what so and so doing? Let me add him back on here, but they don't ever say anything. They just add me and then they disappear again, and they post 1,000 pictures of their 4 to 5 kids. Which granted, we talked about that before. You get families and stuff, you get busy. It just kind of sucks now because it's like, it's just you. So, but besides that, I'm doing fine though. It's just like one of those times of the year, I guess you could call it, where it's like, man, I really do miss when we had all these people to hang out with and stuff. It's like now they're all gone, But besides that, it's good, Just spending, like I said tonight, scaring myself at Silent Hill as usual. Spooky game. Right now, we're dealing with this character's sexually assaulted person. Because her dad sexually assaulted her. Oh shit. And like I said, the monsters all represent. Oh shit. I think that's it. Oh shit, is that him? I swear to God, if he's on that corner. Okay, he's not here yet. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, we can go to that door actually. Um. This is stressing me out hard right now. I do not like this. So shit. Oh man. Me no likey.
What I did? Look at me!
Oh shit. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey. Good Lord.
Where would you... Nothing.
you are. Hurting me! Stop it!
I'm using that pole best I can. I don't want to just use every bullet I have because I'm sure I'll need them later. I'm sure I could use my shotgun right now, but
Angela. It's okay. Calm down.
Don't order me around!
I'm not. It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
The scary thing is that the monster, if you look at it, look at it, that's the fun thing about Resident Silent Hill. Well, not fun thing. It's actually kind of scary, kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Creepy. Um, the creepy thing about most of the monsters in Silent Hill, their bodies represent something, and like that monster represents, um, you know, she was sexually assaulted by her dad as a kid, and the creepy thing about her monster, or the monster you have to fight right there, is it's literally a body on top of another body. Like it's like a body on top of another body on top of a bed, basically. So it represents a monster that's sexually assaulting something else, which is creepy when you think about it, because again, she was a kid when this happened with her dad, so that's her whole trauma also. So
I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary. Your own little Mary.
At least she was.
For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No!
I need to find my mama.
I never.
he actually did not want Mary back. Yeah, but no spoilers, of course. So somebody who hasn't played doesn't know Silent Hill's lore after 20 something years, But yeah, like I said, this monster is supposed to represent somebody sexually assaulting somebody else, which is creepy. That's the whole point of Silent Hill, though. It's not meant for people who aren't used to creepy things. That's the whole point of the story. It's meant to creep you out. So very creepy. But I was raised in 2000, so I'm used to creepy stuff like that. We survived a lot of weird things growing up. I'm gonna save the rifle as long as I can for Pyramid Head. I'm pretty sure we gotta fight him again pretty soon, and I don't think I've used a rifle yet. I'm just gonna save it for him. Maybe for a nurse. I'm pretty sure Pyramid Head's gonna get most of these bullets in the head, so just gonna wait for him. Thank you, random map that just popped up. Okay. Very creepy. Lots of hands, tentacles, hands. I'm gonna guess those are tentacle hands. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't want to go towards them, so just gonna let them sit there. I ain't gonna go touch those. All these save files I did not mean to make. Cause I think 6 of these save files are me just accidentally clicking, making an extra one by accident. Whatever happened to Laura, I wonder. We just lost track of her.
Maria? Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James. What are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James?
Was there somebody in the jail cell in Resident Evil 2 you had to save who was in the jail cell? I'm trying to think. Who was that in the jail cell?
After we got got separated.
Oh yeah, that guy got killed. Never mind. He got killed by the
Confusing me with someone else.
he got killed by Mr. X.
You were always so forgetful.
I forgot about that.
Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything.
Though I would like to see a fight between Mr. X and Nemesis. But I'm pretty Nemesis would pretty much just dog walk Mr. X.
It's still there.
Only chance he would have is like if he transformed. Even then, the super tyrant version of him would get dog walked by Nemesis because Nemesis can actually think. Well, technically, X can too.
You Maria?
You're Mary.
The only difference is I think Nemesis can use weapons and can slightly talk. X is just, you know, he can't talk.
All I want from you is
And that's the interesting thing about Resident Evil monsters, like the tyrants. They can actually think, which is kind of creepy, you know.
Who I am.
You can actually program them to be bodyguards. That's one of the cool things about them in the movies, is that they actually programmed them to be bodyguards, and they did not hurt the people they were programmed to protect until they transformed. Then they're kind of just like, you know, a last resort, like, oh boy, here comes a super tyrant, you know. Same thing for Nemesis. Nemesis would not hurt the Umbrella scientist that he was up under. He was literally just made to kill stars. And the cool thing about Resident Evil 2, which I don't know if Resident Evil 9 is going to tie into it, if you watch the opening cutscene for Remake, they show there's more than one Nemesis. They just released one of them. You know, I think there's actually numbers above. It's like, you know, I forget what the term, it's like Nemesis 003. You know how they name things like 003 and stuff like that? I think there's like more above that, like 004 and stuff in the beginning cutscene. They just released that one. So I'm curious if like in RE2 and RE9, since we're going back to Raccoon City, I wonder if there's another Nemesis that's going to pop up, you know. That would be pretty cool. I'm sure they've had time to improve it since then. Now, I don't want a, you know, a fancy Nemesis that is going to sit there and have a full conversation with us now. It's like, oh, yes, I remember you, Leon. You know, you and Jill fought one of my older versions long ago. That would just, I think that would like blow most RE fans, like, you know, heads up, you know. RE fans, some of RE fans are not the best when it comes to like RE lore and stuff like that. They're just, you know, I want to go pew 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 and shoot spoopy zombies, you know. That's why I like RE fans that actually know about the lore usually. Like when I meet an RE fan that actually knows the lore, they're the most fun people. Like ones that actually know the lore, not just I played RE2 and 3 when I was a kid and that's as far as my knowledge goes. I mean the ones that know about the different viruses and all that stuff, you know. The different organizations besides Umbrella. That's what I like the most. Okay, what in the heck is this? Okay, interesting. Swear to God, I gotta get a guide for this. I don't want to get a guide for this. It's one of those weird puzzles. And for some reason, the words Brooklyn Rage are going to my head right now. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay, I don't guess there's anything to do in here. Can't go anywhere, so I guess that was wrong. Okay, that must not have been right then. Huh. Is there a guide somewhere what we're doing here? Hang on, let me go save real quick. If we just talk to her, I don't want to die and have to hear her cutscene again. Okay, I kind of want to see what these arms do to him. Nothing, it pushes you away. Okay. I don't think we got a guide for this section though, so what does it want me to do? Did we just do this one? Triangle up. I may have to get a guide for this. I don't want to spend all night trying to do one puzzle. I hate some games do that to you where it's like, if you don't know, you got to spend all night trying to figure out some weird solution to something like that. Three doors. One is locked. Oh, okay, that was not locked. Is this one locked? Yes, it is. All right. So we're going to the green door. I hear static. It must be a monster. I'm hoping it's just a beetle. What the hell is that sound? I haven't heard a sound like that before. What is that? Yeah, I think they're beetles. Hang on. Okay. I'm hoping to God it's not a mannequin somewhere in here. Ooh, what is that? Looks like that thing from the PT demo actually, when they had the fridge in the air. That's kind of what it looks like. Like I said, PT has such good lore though. You had to actually just pay attention. I miss PT. You know, but did we just come through this way? No. Yeah, we missed something a long time ago. Hey, it's Fire Dance. Hey, Fire Dance. Fire Dance is playing Phasmophobia. Yeah, we missed something a long time ago. That. What is that sound? Oh, it's those things. Oh, I made it angry. Yeah, trying to see if I can actually knock it down. I guess you can't. Yeah, I need to get out of here. It's gonna kill me. That door's locked. No, mannequin. I heard the squeaky squeaky. What the heck? It's shooting slower. Almost feels like. Okay. Dude, why are there so many mannequins? Okay, that should be it. Huh. Where is that trying to get me to move that to? Oh, right there. Okay. Something over there, though. Just don't be a mannequin when I first drop down. Like, I don't care if there's one in here. Just don't be when I first drop down. Me and my 5 below flashlight still. Hey, this fridge feels like it belongs in Resident Evil 7. Like the baker's fridge. Kerosene. What's that gonna do? Lighter fluid. What's this? I guess we'll use it for something. I don't know. We'll find out. Like I said, I gotta get me some propane tomorrow. Right. But like I said, tonight I need to watch a YouTube video on how to light that. Last thing I want to do is try to light a propane heater and then, blow myself up. That wouldn't be very fun. Like, oh, how do you light this up? I don't know. Let me just try, random things, and then boom. Boom. I had to say boom goes the dynamite. Which I'm pretty sure you can't do. Well, you could, I'm sure, but. Okay, I think we came this way, and that's like. Yeah, we did come this way. Okay. Oh, I think we have to burn this. But I may need a lighter for it, though, I think. I'm gonna save in case I don't think you can waste an item, but I'm just gonna save in case it's like, oh, you use lighter fluid now you can't do it. Unless it's gonna like soak it and I gotta go find a match or something now. But technically you could just use a bullet, but that's okay, I can't use a lighter fluid yet. Okay. Man, I wish we came through that door. I think I've been this way. I think we came this way. No, that door is locked. Okay. Oh, I think that's, yeah, we did come that way. That's where we started. Okay, I got turned around in there. Okay, so that handle's always gonna be on the left hand side. That's how it started. Okay. I hate mazes so much. God dang it, dumb monster thing. I wish there was a way to kill those things. Can you really not kill these things? Oh, so that's how you gotta do it. You gotta shoot both their hands until they fall. But at least that takes out one of those things, because God, like trying to fight those things is just annoying. Or at least when I want to explore, it's making it hard to explore with those things just sitting around, like dooming all across the place. So, oh shit. God, mannequins just, do y'all do anything besides just camp places? I hate them because they don't set off the static until they start moving. They just sit there, like, quiet. Then they set it off when they decide to, like, you know, move. Is there a mannequin in here? Please tell me now. My God. Well, goodness, somebody got busy in this bed. Go ahead and stick your hand in there, buddy. Stick it in that hole. Stick it in that hole. Get your hand in there. Stick it in there. Stick it in that hole. Stick it in there. Dig in there. Dig in that hole. Dig in there. It's all squishy and stuff. Go ahead and dig in there. Lighter wick. Okay. I got the lighter. Sweet. Now, hopefully that should be it. Now we just gotta get back. I swear. You just gotta get by another one of these things. Oh, dang. He's like right there. Okay. Hey, buddy. The door won't open. Like, I mean, that's not fair because I can't literally come to the door. How did that still hit me? I swear. Sometimes you just. Handgun. Okay. Yeah, you trying to start conserving my shots. I'm wasting a lot of shots. What is that? Is that a spitter? I think it's a nurse. It's a nurse. Didn't want to use a rifle on that, but it's whatever. Okay. Okay, I got an iron key. Don't know what that goes to yet. May just go to that giant safe. Did I gotta go back through here again? Good gracious. I hate running past these things. I can't. I wonder can it sense if you just walk. Yeah, they can sense you. Yeah, they can still sense you, piece of shit. Go ahead and put your hand in the bathtub. You done stuck in all kinds of holes tonight. Might as well stick in some more wet stuff. Ooh, never mind. Burnt my hand. Broken lighter. Ah, okay. It's a good thing we didn't go back yet. I guess you gotta combine those two things. I really wish I did not waste that health thing right there. Combine this and a lighter. Yay. Okay. Hopefully this takes us back to the main room. Thank God. I was getting tired of fighting those giant things. I'm sure there's an easy way to kill them. I just haven't looked up online. I don't know how. Like I said, seems like wasting 6 shotgun shells in those things is just a waste. But yet they get free hits in if you don't shoot them. You can't walk or run past them. That is not what I thought was going to happen. I literally thought I was going to fall on the floor and us open it. Like, well. Oh, we're back at the labyrinth. Okay. What did we accomplish for going in there? I'm trying to think. What did we even accomplish by doing that? Like, did we get any items or anything? I'm trying to see. I don't think we. I actually don't think we got anything. Yeah. What was the point of doing all that? And that's the sad thing. No, literally, I'm trying to think. There is nothing from that. Rick is like probably nothing. Like seriously, like besides us getting that match, which is now gone. The match is gone. That was it. Like, I literally don't know the point of all that. Like wasting like 6 shots, wasting like 4 health items, getting smacked with that tongue licking, the JJ looking monster up under grilling. Like nothing happened. That was like the most waste of time ever. It's so stupid. Like. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna see what this. Let me see. It makes no sense. Oh, let's see. Um. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. 'Cause I don't want to go to a whole nother cube thing, and it literally gives us nothing besides wasting all my items. Um. Um. Okay, those giant things. I was reading a guide that says you can actually walk slowly and dodge them as they pass by, so they never realize you're there. It says it's more difficult to do this, but it won't waste all your health items. Well, I wish I knew that before. Um, let's see. Okay, it says we had to do that. The guy says we had to do that. It says you had to do this part. Well, that's stupid. Okay. Okay, once we get out of there. Okay. So it says like you gotta do each, it's a puzzle, you have to do each room. Like you just have to do it. Okay, now it says I gotta get 2 infinity symbols on one of these statues. This one. Dual sense is low. Hang on. Where's my dual sense charger at? What did I do with it? No, where's it at? Oh. I tried plugging it into the webcam. Like I said, hopefully this week I'll get an little extra money and I can buy me a webcam, not a webcam, a USB extender, so we can actually use a webcam. Like I said, right now I don't have any extra ports that will work, and every time I try to plug it into one, it says it's a USB 2.0, which I think it also could be the cord. You know, I may have to actually buy like a premium cord maybe. So, um. Okay, so we gotta be careful with the labyrinth. I'm glad I kind of actually read this guide. It says this part of the game will determine the ending you get with this will determine the ending you can get. The stuff you do in here. Your interactions with Maria in the labyrinth are another factor that determines your ending. It says a lot at the hospital, there doesn't seem to be a way to have an actual conversation with Maria while you're here. She keeps humming. Every time you visit her cell in the center. Let's see. Okay, if you don't want the Maria ending, it says don't visit her while when you're in here. Okay, I don't want her. I don't want her. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I don't want Maria's ending. I don't know what ending I'm going to get. I'm pretty sure you can't get the best ending the first time you play through this, but I know I don't want her ending. I don't like Maria. She's very annoying. She's a very horny woman. I don't like her. Okay, I'm pretty sure we gotta go upstairs. Okay. I did read that this area, it says, has a ton of spider mannequins, so I do know I'm gonna hate that. Because you guys know I hate spider mannequins. I hate mannequins in general, but I hate those little poopers the most. Oh boy, I already saw one. I wonder, do I need to shoot him before I need to save? I'm pretty sure I don't want him to come back and hit me. Like, I don't want to, like, reload the save point. He's, like, right there hitting me. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that was just, you know, my mama, as usual. Like I said, they have no idea of, you know. But again, it's like I said, it's that thing where, especially with the way she's been lately, you know, you can't get upset at them, but they have no concept of, you know, timing. I want to say, like, I just talked to you 20 minutes ago, and I said I'd call you back. I'll call you back in a little bit. And they're like, okay, yeah, I'll call you back in a few minutes. Like, no, 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 I'll call you back. I'll call you back a little bit later. 20 minutes later, you know, or, you know, a little bit later, you know, ring a ding ding. Like, guys, I just, you know, but, you know, I can't complain because, like I said, my phone log is literally just them. So I'm like, if anything ever happens to them, you know, I would definitely miss that. Because, like I said, you look at my phone log all day, it's just mom and dad. That's it. And to see that empty one day stresses me out more than anything. So when she calls, you know, I answer and talk to her. I love her. But she's because she's trying to, you know, she's all about AI right now. She loves it, and she wants to find ways to, like, you know, use it to like invest in it and things like that. I told you, you gotta be careful with that, you know, because everybody knows AI and all that stuff, you know, because I think right now she wants to get new room ideas for her house, and so she wants me to, like, you know, use one of the AI things to, like, rearrange her room or something like that, to, like, give her new ideas. And it's like, yeah, you just gotta be careful with that kind of stuff, you know, because my cousins and all them, like, they try to use it and stuff like that. It's, you know, it's just one of those things. Like I said, I love her death, so pretty sure that's Pyramid Head. The only time you hear a scratching sword, that's, or Claymore? I'm not sure. I think it's a giant knife. Everybody says a giant knife. I'm pretty sure it's a giant Claymore, but yeah, typically when you hear a giant Claymore being pulled, it's not a good thing. Spider Mannequin. I hear you, buddy. Where'd you go? No, dang it, you. God, I hate those things. They're not as bad as regular mannequins, but they're, because they run from you. That's what makes them so bad. Like that, right? Get down. Where did he go? No, get over here. They don't want to run from you. Goodness. They somebody trying to run from a used car salesman or something. Good gracious. Uh-huh. You missed me. Get over here so I can beat your little... Gonna teach you a lesson. I thought. Piece of crap. Okay. So what did I miss in here? Was it just the health stuff in here? No, it couldn't have been it. Like, wait. I came up that ladder, I think. I think I did. No. Hang on, wait. I didn't come this way. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got twisted around. Shit. Hang on. Does a map tell me if I've been here? Hang on. Where am I at? Okay, hang on. Let's see. Okay, we came through there. So we haven't used this yet. Okay, we haven't used this. This is new. It just looks the same. This one, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we used this one. I wish you could slide down a ladder like in most action games where you can just slide. No, he wants to walk. Okay. Oh, mannequin, come back here. Yeah, shot you, I think. Where did you go? Usually, it would attack me. For some reason, it's trying to, like, leave into something. I don't like that. There's nothing behind me. Oh, no. I see you. Yeah. You're trying to trick me. That's what they do. If you see them, you know, and they're not ready, they usually try to lead you into something. I like how that one just kept walking forward. No, hit that one. There you go. Hit that one. I guarantee there's another one in here somewhere waiting for me. Okay. Okay, got that key. Pretty sure these go to the arm safe. Can't go out that door. Can we go back? Can we just go back the way we came, actually? Seems that'd be safer. Like, literally just go back around and loop around. Yeah, see, this would be a safer route, actually, instead of going back the way we came. As long as these idiots haven't got back up. Okay, they're still dead. I think Pyramid Head has been through here recently. That giant blade slash. Where'd he go? Come here. Just in case I gotta come back through here. No, it's a regular spitter. Close the door. But I'm pretty sure he can spit through doors, though. That's a bad thing. Let me go ahead and go through here. He can actually spit through that. And I gotta wait for his acid to die down. I may need, if I get hurt again, I may need to use a syringe. Because I'm using a lot of my regular health items. I'm not gonna have any by the end of the day. Probably just go ahead and use a regular syringe. My 5 Below flashlight. Like barely lighting my path. I feel like we've been through here. I know we keep hearing Pyramid Head, but I'm pretty sure I don't have to fight him right now. I don't think I fight him to the end of the game. Because we've been through here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't gotta fight Pyramid Head to the very end of the game, so I'm kind of making sure. Let's see. Um. Okay. Let's see. Uh. Okay, been in here. Okay, hang on. I think we gotta go. We gotta go back into the cart room. Where did I just come from? Hang on, I'm trying to figure out. What was it? It wasn't this room, was it? What's up, Barry? How you doing? No? Oh man, I got confused again. God, I gotta start paying attention to this map. Shit. Where did we just come from? Like, okay, yeah, we came this way. Okay. Okay, there should be a window somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. Pretty good. It is a weekday, and you know I hate weekdays. That means I gotta go. You know, it's just weekdays in general, but otherwise pretty good. You know. But I don't think anybody likes weekdays. I think weekends are always, you know, everybody's favorite time. Kind of like the old Disney, the old One Saturday Morning theme song. I used to love that song as a kid, even though now it makes more sense as a grown up now. Because as a kid, you know, you look forward to it to get school, but now because it got work. But it's like, you know, that song. It's like, you know, Monday. I forget how it goes. It's like Monday, it starts the week based. I'm not saying it anywhere near correctly. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, jammed in the middle. You know, and then Thursday, it's like, hey, you're almost there. And then Friday, it's you know, Friday's like the home stretch, and it's like, you know, weekends like one Saturday morning. There's like, you know, 5 hours of summer once a week. Of course, our parents didn't let us watch 5 hours of cartoons Saturday morning. We got to watch like maybe like. Our Saturdays usually work like we got to see like maybe 2 or 3 cartoons, and then we had to go like do work and stuff. Yeah, it wasn't a holiday for everybody. Like I said, poor Rinku had to work today. You know. We would have came this way. Like, this game is like leading me down. I mean, it is technically a labyrinth. This is kind of butt cheeks. Like, can we just crawl through there? No, we came from there. Did we go through here yet? No, because I would remember this giant red. Okay, we did not come through here because I just got walled. I just had a avalanche, a rock slide. Shoot, we need box cutters to get through that. Not box cutters, wire pliers. Oh man. Holy shit! I didn't know he was here. I could have sworn I wouldn't see him again at the end of the game. James, climb, you dumbass. There goes my safe space. I swear to God, I did not think I'd see him to the end of the game. And then you just hear this voice say James, and you see Pyramid Head turn a corner like, oh God, no. It's like the equivalent of running into Pyramid Head, honestly. The whole world ahead of us. It's literally the equivalent of, like I said, running into Nemesis. Wait, do I gotta go back down there? There's literally nowhere to go up here. Do I gotta go back down there? Holy crap. Alright, well. The game makes rules, I guess. I can't literally go anywhere else. Alright, back down there. Maybe he's gone. Please be gone. Is he gone? Nope, nope. Daddy's still, no, he ain't gone. No. Papa, no, God, he's still there. Wait, why are we down here? What am I looking for? Is this door open? Maybe he can't come in here. Wait. I'm very scared right now. What's going on? Holy shit! Holy fuck, man! I didn't expect that. I thought he was gone. Like, what's the whole point of going in that room? Like, why does the game have me down here? Like, it's supposed to be looking for something? No, we just went up there. Don't fall for that again. I just went up there. Like, what's in here? There's nothing in here. Oh, yes. This is it. No, I swear, man, when that sword came to that door, because I didn't think he could come to that door. Like, oh, it said the achievement said enter sanctum, so I'm like, maybe he can't come to that door. And then I turn around and just see that I literally just see his blade swing down. I'm just like, hell no. I don't know if that nurse saw me or not. If she did it, I don't have time to waste on her. We're just going down there if she saw me. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time on her. What the heck was that? Come back here. Okay, a lot of monsters. What's going on here? Nurses on my booty. Nurses up my butt crack. It's too many monsters. I can deal with him, but no, don't look at the map. Get your gun out, fool. Let him stand there. Okay, somehow he came through the door. Oh, goodness. Okay. I think there's still one left out here I didn't kill. Yeah. Let him spit. Let him spit. Smack it. Okay. Okay, now I think we just gotta go Pyramid Head one more time. I think we gotta go back downstairs to that door, that wall. I like that I can still hear him scratching down now. He's waiting for me. Like he's sharpening his knife, waiting for me. He's like, I know you little punk butt still up there. Come on back down here, buddy. I ain't done chasing you yet. Okay. Okay, hang on. We gotta figure out how to get out of here first. I don't want to just run out there without knowing. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Go out this door. Okay. I shouldn't be able to miss it. All right, let's do this. God dang it, what was that? Oh, it's a regular mannequin. And, oh, okay, it's something else. Something that's chasing me. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna run. Oh, what is that? I'm just dodging and running. I don't know where I'm going right now. I'm just dodging and running. I'm going the wrong way. All right. I was hoping this red room meant there was a safe spot here, but it's no safe spot. I'm gonna use a syringe. I'm hurting. Oh, was that Pyramid Head? Hang on. Was he looking at me? Look at him. Look how he's just sitting there looking at me. Oh, never mind. I was like... But it's like, I'm gonna go chase you now again because you looked at me. I'm sorry, Pyramid Head. But yeah, that jump scare moment, see, a moment like that would have been like gold if I had my webcam on. It was still gold by reaction, but it would have been even better to have my webcam on. But like I said, it's I gotta get me an extender. Cause like that was genuine. Like that scared me to death. Cause like I said, okay, he can't come in here because it says inner sanctum. And like I didn't even hear him open the door, I just turn around and you see his sword coming down. It's like, oh God. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna clip that though. I'm gonna go back and see how it looks and sounds. Because there's two moments I really want to clip. I think I want to clip that one and maybe the first time I saw him. I think the first time I saw him when he came to the wall with that. One of my two favorite moments. So I'll do that. So okay, so we're gonna stop right there for now because like I said, I'm trying to keep to the schedule. So Mondays and Wednesdays, of course, are 6:30 to 8. So that way, I don't go over. I can still work out, and we don't stream too late since it's a work day too. You don't want to, because I gotta go. Like I've seen lately, I need to be in bed by at least 11 o'clock if I'm gonna wake up on time. I can go to bed at 12. Only thing is, I wake up super late. Like I wake up with like 20 minutes to get to work usually. See, Rinku knows, because I think Rinku was that one person at one time. I think I signed in on Ring Fit one night really late, and then Rinku texted me like, "What are you doing up on Ring Fit?" I was like, I gotta do Ring Fit at night. But no, seriously though, I can go to bed at 12, but I notice I get up like I gotta be at work at 7. I'm trying to be in bed at 10:30. Yeah. See, Rinku knows what's going on. As I get older, I just can't. I can stay up late, but I'm gonna pay for it in the morning. But yeah, thanks, Barry. Like, hopefully we see you again Wednesday or Friday. But yeah, I gotta be in bed by at least 11 because if I can go to bed at 12. I'm just gonna wake up late. Like I have woken up late with like 20 minutes to get to work, and thank God my new place is somewhat closer. I'm still booking it though. Like I'm praying I can miss the traffic that comes from like there's some traffic that comes from a certain part of town. And if you hit it at the wrong time, you'll get backed up at the gate. But yeah, I gotta go to bed like Rinku said, around 10:30 or 11. And that way I can wake up at like, okay, I'm gonna wake up at 6. I got time to get some breakfast, kind of just relax for a few seconds and then head to work. I don't like waking up like, oh God, it's 6:45, 6:50. My windshield's frozen. I gotta get to work. You gotta let your window defrost a little bit. It's stressful. So, but yeah. Anyway, so like I said, Monday, Wednesdays, I'm trying to stick to 6:30 to 8. Like I said, it gives me time to do Ring Fit and everything, and then like settle in for bed. And then Fridays, of course, we can go a little bit longer because it's retro game nights, and we can usually, if I have to, I can stretch it to like 9, 10 if I have to. We used to start at 7:30. I think Rinku stayed up with me last time. Like I think we played Silent Hill to like 12 or something like that. Rinku's like, dude, it's like 12 o'clock. I'm like, oh God, yeah. Barry's like, I go to bed at 8, wake up at midnight or 1. I stay up later and end up not getting to bed. It's like, man, that's torture, Barry. I'm sorry. But yeah, you go to bed at midnight, wake up midnight. I mean, usually, like I said, that's why retro game nights, I try to play a little bit later. Because night, like she usually wakes up, or she's usually like active like at night usually. That's why I feel bad. Like back when I used to have lots of tea and stuff, it's like I could tell Rinku the tea, but then night, we get on at like 1 in the morning with like those exclamation eyeballs, like what's going on? And I have to like come back and tell them like, I'm sorry. Or they post pictures of their cats at like at 1 in the morning. I feel bad that I don't comment right when I see it, I try to comment whenever somebody posts something like night, usually post their cat pictures like 1 in the morning, and they're usually good cat pictures. No, Barry, it's not technically my fault, but I still feel bad for you, buddy. But yeah, but anyway, we'll stop right there for now. I'm going to go in here and like Rinku said, do Ring Fit and then probably Animal Crossing, like I said, I think I need to post a picture on Discord. I think Rinku was gone from their island for like 3 years, I think. And it turns out I was only gone from my island for like 2 years and a few months, I think. I was surprised by that. One of the little bears, he told me, but I always love playing the game like the animals. I love how they react to you coming back and stuff like that. Even Anka was like upset that I was gone for so long because she was like, you were gone for like forever and you can't just do that to us like that, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I really like how they, get all up flustered when you stay gone for so long. But yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. I didn't have any weeds on my island either because it was snowing when I went, so thankfully there were no weeds. Now, granted, it could be weeds when it stopped snowing, but it was nice. What is that? There's a person at your side. My neighbors just showed up. Let me see. Yeah, my neighbors they set my camera off all the time. I swear to God. I mean, I wanted to put the cameras up, but they set those things off like every 5 minutes. My God, I've never seen so many notifications. Like, I've never seen somebody come out their house that much. Maybe that's because I'm an introvert, and I don't just have a whole lot to go do. But they're all like I'm trying to talk low because they're like right outside my window, but like all day long, they just come in and out. It's like 5 people that live in that house, it feels like. And they're just in and out all day long. Like, my God, what are y'all doing? It's like I swear to God, it's like 5 people that live in that house, and it's just, they just all day long, just in and out of that house because my phone goes off all day long. Before my Ring camera, before I installed that camera, I would get like, a few things at night, like the cat in the backyard, that was about it. Now it goes off like 30 notifications. What is it? It's the guys next door to you. Like, what are they doing? You know, what the heck? They come out more than people that go into Taco Bell at night. Goodness. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold you guys. Barry's like, I never got into Animal Crossing. Barry, I wouldn't have gotten into it either. I want to say, I forget who got me into it. I think one of my friends got me into it one time. Somebody that I wanted to impress a long time ago. And I got into it and I fell in love with it after that though. It was some girl back in college, I think I had a crush on, and she got me into it. And then it took off after that. Like I fell in love for myself, you know. I was like, what is Animal Crossing? And then I was like, oh, this is actually really, you know, I like this game. You know, she also got me into Mass Effect. I didn't care for it, but I bought it to impress them. And I fell in love with it. You know, mostly Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3 was god awful. Mass Effect 2 is the best one. I love Mass Effect 2. I would definitely play it on stream sometime. I actually like that game. I hate 3 so much. God, it was stupid. It was fine gameplay wise. That they just ruined the story, kinda, because it was like this thing. I'm not gonna rant tonight though, and I gotta stop doing that. I'm just gonna quickly say that the only thing I hated about it was that the game had built up, like every decision matters to get this ending. Like you can't build a game that hype and do that. It's like every decision you've made to the first game matters to the ending. And then it turns out you literally could just buy Mass Effect 3 and you would still get the same 3 endings no matter what. Yeah, some things like the story elements in like some NPCs and stuff in the game would change, but mostly the endings they didn't change. You know, Barry said the first was the best. Really hate all the lore. Yeah, I mean, 1 was fine. The driving sucked though. You have to admit that, Barry. The driving in the, whatever you call it, the Nomad, whatever, sucked. I just like 2 because Harbinger was a very good villain. Like I liked him as a villain. Harbinger was the best villain ever. You know, hearing assume direct control, you know, was awesome. And the Reapers in that game were much more threatening than in 3. Even though 3 is when they finally attacked, hearing their voice in 2 was much more intimidating. And like they didn't talk in 3 into the DLC, I think, with the Leviathans and things like that. But anyway, like Barry said, yeah, I don't want to rant tonight. I can sit here and talk Mass Effect. Just like the other night with me and Rinku, I had brought up Castlevania, and it turns out Rinku asked can do about that also. You know, about Hector and Isaac and all that stuff. So yeah, but I can do that later. You say, you know, I would love to have a night, like just a chatting night where we could like talk about the lore or certain series and things like that. I may do that in the future, like talk about Castlevania and the themes it had. I would also like to really sit down and do a, you know, the top games of different systems. You know, we've tried doing it before, but I really want to do like a stream where it's not just me, like it's actually me saying, hey, these are the games I think are top 10 games, and like make a list of all the PlayStation games out there, and then go through and pick out ones that I thought were good, and then from those pick out a top 10 instead of just me trying to brainstorm. Oh, I played this, I think it's really good. Like no. Let's get the entire list of PlayStation games and then narrow it down to what I actually played, and then make a top 10 out of those 10 games. I think that's going to be the best way to make a top 10 list in the future, you know, because I always struggle with top 10 lists. And I think doing that in the future would be better. Like same thing for GameCube. It's like, oh, these are all the GameCube games made. These are the like 50 I played. And then these are the 10 out of those 50 I think are the best GameCube games I've ever played, you know. So I'm going to do that in the future. But anyway, I'm not going to hold you guys. I'll come back Wednesday. Like I said, if you live around this area though, for those who do live around here, like near me, kind of like Rinku, make sure you go to the grocery store before Thursday, because you know how we are, you know, hey, we don't know if it's going to do anything. It may not, it may do a ton. It's one of those, we are always up for a gambit. You just never know what it's going to do. Like sometimes it's really bad. Sometimes it's really good. You know, so, it's better to be safe than sorry sometimes, but just don't go overboard. So, like I said, just go out and make sure you get some groceries and stuff at least before Thursday. Cause I've heard like, you know, I don't know. It was supposed to hit. I think it's this weekend, but I guarantee Friday is going to be a busy day. People going and getting stuff, and Thursday. But just to be safe, I'm going to go tomorrow. You know, but I think as long as you go for Wednesday, you should be fine. I'm going tomorrow after guitar lessons to try to grab some stuff. like I said, little propane things and everything. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna go in here and, like I said, do my Ring Fit, play Cookie Run Kingdom. I really like this game lately. It has a lot of good lore. I love Cookie Run Kingdom. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a safe night. And yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday. See you, Barry. Thank you, Rinku. I'll talk to you guys later.